Hey guys, Miss McCormick again. We're going to be working on your words for the story The Man Who Invented Basketball. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be very interested in this story because we like basketball. The words in this list deal with plurals. Plurals means more than one of an item. So I'm going to show you the singular, which means if it is only one item, and then we'll talk about how we change it to be a plural. Yes, a lot of times we add s to the end of the word to indicate that it's more than one. But in our list, most of them have unusual ways of making the word plural. It's not just simply adding an s at the end of the word. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first singular word is foot. I have 1 foot. Well, if I have more than 1 foot, it's going to be feet. So you can see we change the vowel from to e. 2 e's make the long e sound. So let's map the word feet. Let me move my paper over. Feet. F, e, t. The first sound is f. E. In the middle of a base word, it's double e. Feet. The next singular word is man. 1 man, 2 men. So we change it to the M-E-N. Men. So let's sound out the word men. M-E-N. The first sound is m. My lips are closed. M-E-N. This is a vowel team syllable type. This is a singular or 1 vowel followed by 1 or more consonants. It's a closed syllable. The vowel is short. Men. The next word is singular form is woman. See the word man in the word woman? Okay, when we change woman to woman, see how we have the little word men in it? Now, when we say woman, this O says When we say women, this O says I, the short I sound. From what I looked up, it's because of the Old English origin, it changes that vowel sound. So it's women. Sound it out. W, I, m, e, n. The first sound is w. I, but it's spelled with an O. We'll put here in the virgules the short I sound so that you remember it's an I sound. The next sound is m, e, n. Women. The next singular word is mouse. If I only see 1 mouse, it's spelled like O-U-S-E. If there's more than 1 mouse, it's mice. Mice. Let's sound it out. M, I, s. The first sound is m. I'm sorry I'm having to clear my throat. It's because I'm sick this weekend that I'm making these videos. The next sound is I. S. When a C is followed by an E, I, or Y, the C will say the S sound. That's why this word is spelled with a C and a silent E. This silent E is doing 2 different jobs. It's making the vowel in front of him say its long sound, I, and I circle it to remind myself C followed by an E will say the S sound. Mice. The next singular word is goose. That's just 1, goose. But if it's more than 1, it's geese. Kind of like foot was the two O's in the middle, and then it changed to two E's. Goose has two O's and changed it to two E's. Goose, geese. Let's sound out the word geese. G, E, S. The first sound is G. Bubble on the writing line and the hook under the writing line. E is two E's in the same box because it makes one sound. And S. We have to use a silent E in this word, not to make the vowels say their long sound, because they're a vowel team. They do that on their own. It's to make sure that we don't think it's a plural version of gee. There's no such thing as a gee, and there's not more than one gee. So we use a silent E to make sure that we don't think that that's a plural word. Geese. The next singular word is child. ILD says, the vowel says the I sound, like wild, mild, child. Even though that's a single vowel followed by one or more consonants, that should be a closed syllable where the vowel is short. But in the ILD syllable type, or pattern, the I is long. Child. But in the plural version, we add ren after child. But it's not I anymore, it's children. Chill, and then dren. I don't know why the syllable break moves, C-H-I-L, and then the next syllable is D-R-E-N. I'm not sure why that happens, but let's sound it out. Ch, I, O, D, R, E, N. The first sound is ch. It's a CH digraph. Digraph are two letters that represent a new sound. Ch. The next sound is I. I, that's the short I. O, D. D, D, D. My tongue is tapping on the top of my mouth. It reminds me of a drum. D, 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 D. That reminds me the bubble is first, up to the top, down and bump. The next sound is R. E, N. Single vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. Here's the syllable break. A single vowel followed by one or more consonants. It's short. I. Children. And the last one we're going to talk about for this part of the video is sheep. There is one sheep, but more than one sheep is also sheep. That's also true for the word fish. More than one fish is fish. More than one sheep is still sheep. So let's sound out the word sheep. Sh, E, P. This first sound is sh. It's a digraph SH. Goes in one box. The next sound is E. That's double E. And P. The line goes first, and then the bubble sits on the writing line. Sheep. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video here. So we finished part 1 of changing words to their plural version, which means more than one. See you in a few minutes.